Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The last time we left off, we basically played through the entire intro. We were in Mexico, looking to stop more of Trinity, and we found this dagger. And now we have crash landed in the Peruvian jungle. That's where we are, so that's where we're going to continue. Hope everybody's doing well today. I got my water in my hydro flask. Had a bit of a scare this morning. Thought I had another kidney stone coming on, but it appears maybe I just needed a little bit of water to circulate through my kidneys. But I thought I was having another kidney stone coming on this morning, but I guess I didn't. So I was not knowing if I was going to stream today, but thankfully the pain went away, and here we are. Now we can continue with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I really like this load screen. This like kind of eclipse, almost like semi-eclipse image with this like pyramid with the jungle and the mist over the jungle. So I think it's such a cool. Loading screen. So, by the way, as you can see, I have turned on the border. And I've done this because I figured that maybe people would want the border on the, this is an option on the game. And it shows the collectibles, it shows all the collectibles in the current region. Shows like the playtime, the percentage, and stuff like that. So, I figured maybe you guys would like this. So I think I'll keep it on for the time being, and if you guys don't like it, well, then we'll turn it off. But well then, we'll leave it on.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down.
Right? Well, we don't have our knife.
I need something to cut that down.
So let's see here. We've already got that relic. So we just need to come over. We need something.
Might be a sharp piece of scrap in that section of the wreck.
Where? Oh. How do we get up there?
I'll need a tool to open that.
No, yeah, we literally have like nothing at all.
Damn it!
I can swim. A fucking eel, dude. Have that fucking asshole.
Should head back to camp. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh yeah, we have to upgrade this, which I believe. Or maybe we don't. I already have the skills. I think that was the idea.
Good, but it's dull.
Oh.
I need to find something to sharpen it.
Sharpen the knife at the base camp? Okay, well, how am I supposed to do that when I already have all this? This game has seemingly having some problems with... Oh. That's why. There we go. Okay, so we have equipment, which we have all these already. We have the best quiver, we have the best satchel, we have, well, aka rucksack. We have the we have both pistol, rifle, shotgun holders, and then of course we have all the gear, which is we have the rope, we have the overhang, climbing gear, the lockpick, and the ascender, the rope ascender. So we have some outfits. So we can go through all these outfits. These are like full body outfits. There's also like upper and lower body stuff as well. So we have tactical, adventure, robes. Why are these? Oh, I have to put them on. Duh. So these are the robes of Puka Huck. These give you health generation, animal resources. Tactical adventure black. This is basically that one that we're wearing, but with black and blue. There's also the explorer outfit. There's the blue heron tunic, which is pretty cool. Does no benefits. The adventurer, no benefits on this one either. Survivor, which is basically Laura's from her the first game. Remnant jacket. That pig is driving me crazy. Mando, which we've seen before in other games, of course. Desert tank. Infiltrator. The Siberian Ranger. Shadowrunner. The Wraith skin from the previous game as well. Also the leather jacket. Gray Henley. Blue Henley. There's also the Angel of Darkness skin. So they have this like classic, like these classic PS2 and PS1 Lara, Tomb Raider 2 skin, bomber jacket. So the tunic of the Exiled Fox. This is an outfit I really like. Brocken. The Senshi Chica battle dress. Scales of Q. These are all from the DLCs, by the way. When you all the DLC stuff that came out. Hunter's Array. Dragon Scales. Reptile Hide. Tactical Adventure Classic, which is kind of based on her old classical outfit. Midnight Sentinel. Croft Fitness. So basically, those are all the cutscenes that we have. So when it comes to the upper and lower body, you can do stuff like this, where like you have these different things where you can really have like these full body outfits that do stuff. I think we're gonna probably keep those. For these, of course, there's like, this is the eagle type look. Extra resources when looting animals and enemies. We don't actually really need any of that stuff. We don't really actually need any benefits, considering the fact that we're doing a New Game Plus run. So what I think we'll do is right now, I think let's go with like some DLC stuff. Let's see here. I kind of like that. Let's go with that for now. Anything, and the knife is, yeah. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna kill that
should be sharp
pig.
enough.
Where is it? So yeah, having all the skills and everything already, we don't really need.
Can't carry anymore.
We don't really need to have any of those skills.
something still holding the supplies up. Ah, there's a second rope tethering them.
Which is over there. Get out of here! Capybara motherfuckers. I hate you. I'm sick of listening to your grunting noises.
Yes! Now I can get my gear back. All full up.
See, a lot of the
Can't carry
things, when it comes to the outfits in this, is like, you know, you kind of focus on, do I want to have this, or you know, do I want to be able to get more animal hides, or do I want to be able to get more plants, like that. So, but with you, when you have New Game Plus and you've kind of done everything, you don't really need to concern yourself with that all that often. All right, give me all my stuff. my bow that apparently
my equipment together.
Miss Croft? Anyone?
Yeah, I'm looking at the big ass earrings.
Miguel, where are you? Damn.
Big ass earrings I got on.
I don't have enough space for that.
Let me go over here real quick. Sorry. So yeah, there's like crafting upgrades. I still don't have everything upgraded, but there's also like... So if you're wondering what I have in terms of bows, I'll show you all these as well. We have the recurve bow. This is the current one. We also have the 6 Sky War Bow. Less damage, but better draw speed and rate of fire. Serpent Wood Bow. So I have the Heart of the Eagle. The Atlatl Bow. Oath Taker's Bow. Huck's Bow. That's a new one. We have also the Recurve Bow Gold Edition. Serpent Lash. The Exiled Fox Bow. Silver Strike. And those are all like DLC. So that one's pretty much like your standard. The Exiled Foxbow is pretty good for it has really good damage, rate of fire, and draw speed, but just doesn't have a lot of hold time. Also do 3 upgrades on this thing too. More damage, more hold time, but way less rate of fire and draw speed. I think we'll go with so we're using, what are we using? We're using Serpent Lash. That's what we're gonna stick with the Serpent Lash. Oh no, we're using the Exiled Foxbow. Yeah, that's the one we're going to use. So it's made from a Chichanka tree. Its top bowstring loosens arrows quickly and deals higher damage to animals. Of course, our knife is good as well. You just want me to look at all this stuff. Okay. Good on that.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Just like that. You deal a shitload of damage to animals, just like that. I finally gotten my revenge for those stupid capybaras. I'm sick of hearing. What's the point of that there?
Miguel? I don't like this. Miguel? Where are you? Oh no. Miguel? Miguel?
Miguel dead. Clearly. Grab this. There's also a journal here.
Every part of the world
Kind of a
seems to have
monster.
its own mythical, forest-dwelling bipedal creature. Around here, it's known as the Sisamite, the guardian of the forest. Described as large and ape-like, it's rumored to kill male humans on sight, but takes the females to its cave for mating purposes.
No thanks.
Miguel?
Well, feels like we found what's left of Miguel. Bitch, please. I got the shit to take you on. I don't think I'm going to leave this border on. It's actually kind of distracting me. So I think we're actually going to turn this off. If you guys like it, let me know. But I'm going to turn it off for now. Oh, that's what they are. It's a little death challenge.
Oh, God. Got to be careful here.
talking about? You literally, like, did you not hear me doing this? Fucking bullshit. This game is like fucking... Listen to this. Listen, I hear it. I literally did that the fucking first time. Stupid fucking piece of shit. I want that. I'm gonna loot that pelt. Fucking asshole, that was mine. Loot that pelt, bitch. Covered in the icky mud. Up on those now. Again. Paper.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Yep. Got all this wood though. I've been using this to craft the upgrades. More nest things in here. Shut that down.
That's part of the wreckage. Jonah!
Man, just wish there was like a Burger King around here or something. Not for a quick bite, at least.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
What we have here?
6th of June.
Jack's journal.
Father's outward enthusiasm is at an all-time high, though I have doubts. In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight, his stare vacantly locked to the stars. Were it not for all the stories he has shared of the Amazon in the past, I would mistake his gaze as regretful, even mournful. Perhaps it is simply these insects making their way through our head nets causing him such consternation.
Oh, give me that beetle. We have some stuff over here as well. Another journal. This is number 5.
1st of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative. The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I have caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves.
I too live by the gathered berries and rainwater. over here. An explorer's backpack in it. So this reveals some of the secrets on the map. We have a survival cache over there. So this is like this area is the whole area for like the Peruvian jungle kind of thing. The map in this game is a little hard to read just because it's, I mean, so there's this cache. It's like way over here. Here it is.
Plane! Jonah, are you there?
Oof. Yay! My rock climbing axe.
I thought I got you killed.
You almost did. Probably.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He's dinner.
What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of
ringworm.
parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
His arm
Sure
open
you know
and
what you're
pulled
doing?
out.
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural? I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
I'm not gonna bandage his arm up after we've now cut it up. Oh, okay, there we go.
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Kawak Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good. I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
I'm glad you stayed at the crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Poor guy.
It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're going to get ahead of Trinity.
Concussive shells. All right, so with our melee, with our climbing axe, we have the grip of fear. That's pretty cool looking. We also have the gold edition climbing axe, which you get from Twitter. Yeah, you saw the Facebook thing. You get weapons for doing certain stuff. I think we're gonna go with the grip of fear, because that thing, woo, lordy, that's a scary looking thing. What one am I currently using? Is the one I'm currently using have any? Okay, upgrades completed. Alright, well, so that's that. We'll use the Grip of Fear, and, Pickaxe of Death, whatever the hell it's called. And, I'm looking over here. Ah, yes. Survival Cache. So these Survival Caches are actually pretty useful. They do have pretty good stuff in them.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
And now we can actually probably get a couple more upgrades for these bows. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Exiled Fox's bow. What does this need? Needs 3 of the... It needs 4. So it's all based on like skins, really, for that. This one, same thing. This one, however, let's see. Skins. So yeah, it needs jaguar hide. All a bunch of goddamn jaguar hide. Which is one of the more rare,
impossible. I can't carry any more.
Bought some upgrades. Fill up on that stuff, and, continue forward from where we are.
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
See buildings.
You see that?
It must be Kuwaq Yaku. We have to get down there.
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path. Oh. Oh!
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before. Oh, gotcha! You right?
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You all right?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I mean, barely.
do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
Alright, so we have this over here.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe. This depicts the Incan god Kon. He was the son of Inti, the sun god, and Pachamama, the moon goddess. Kon was in charge of the wind and the rain, although in some legends he was only in charge of the weather that came from the south, while his brother Pachacamac was in charge of weather that came from the north.
So we have Myth, Magic, and Monsters. Unknown Expedition 2. Metamorphosis Exodus. Pantheon of Gods 2. So we have two different languages. We have Mam and we have Quechua, perhaps?
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
I don't think I can read this yet.
I can't figure out what this means.
Alright, we have a relic in here.
Cinnabar was
Bowl
used
of
in the
powder.
ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
But look at the bowl. The bowl's actually pretty cool as well. It has like carving.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
There might be a release valve on top of the water tower.
Oh, we have something down here.
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Yeah. I'll miss that guy.
Me too.
Alright, we
The
have a
canopa
llama
serves as a
figure.
receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season. There might be a release valve on top of the water tower.
Alright, so
With
let's see if
Eli
we can
gone,
decipher
your
this
arm should
llama.
heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
This describes something nearby. Two serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
So, two serpents, it's right here. I was actually going to say earlier, notice this little
This is great.
thing that's right here. Basically, they give you this little clue to go find this little monolith riches. They give you rare stuff a lot of time.
There might be a release valve on top of the water tower.
Okay, so let's come up here.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
You gotta push this in. Basically lift this up.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do.
Then when I go down here,
We'll have to push the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
well, we have to attach it to this down here. Basically.
We'll have to push the wheel up again. Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
Here we go.
That's it. Let's get across.
There we go. See? It's just like that. Fairly easy.
Guess we go through here.
After you.
Fair enough.
What's that?
So, by the way, the black on my arms, I think
it's some
is
sort of
tattoo.
sealer or...
Part of the outfit.
Help me with this.
By the way, if you've never seen tattoos like that, I have actually seen. I mean, like, there are patches you can see on our arms, so maybe it's not tattoo, maybe it's just like caked on mud that's like just dried. But I have seen all black arm tattoos like that. Ooh, yeah.
What is it?
It's a recipe.
It's a curse.
Seems to be a mixture
Nana's
of
famous
herbs.
cornbread.
It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
It's a
Let's hope we
classic
don't.
Nashville hot chicken
The route
recipe.
is over here.
Can't believe it. I done found it. The old Nashville hot chicken. So yeah, just Eye of the Eagle. You get perception on.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Paper. What that was. Oh, excuse me, Jonah.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization.
I don't know how many of these herbs you can actually carry. I barely, like... I have, like, a lot.
These are different from the ruins in Mexico.
Alright, well,
Your
go ahead
dad's
and read
notebook say
this.
anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru, Paititi.
Death Lords. See, this is Unknown Expedition 2. Right, Pantheon of the Gods.
These
Death Lords,
two
there we
gods
go.
are the rulers of the Maya underworld, Xibalba.
Xibalba.
Literally the place
Xibalba.
of fight. Vukub Kakwish, whose name means seven macaw, was a monstrous bird who is said to carry the false sun in his beak. His subordinate was Hunkame, which means one death. They are both defeated and
Or
killed by the
Hunkame.
hero twins after challenging them to various sports and games in which both sides cheated. Vukub Kakwish lost his game of darts when the hero twins used blowpipes.
Vukub Kakwish is definitely what I'm going to name my child.
Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it.
But Dad's notes stop in Mexico, like he lost interest or...
Or?
I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Give me that bug!
Passageway.
Alright, we have
That's
a relic
promising.
here.
Remind me how the riddle goes again? Chase the heart of the serpent.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
How far do you think it is to Kwakyaku?
Assuming we're going the right way.
Alright, I'll make a perception since
Hard
it
to
won't
say,
just go away.
but the irrigation system is a good sign.
I think it said that we got pistol parts.
Right.
That's what that said. We got from that.
People were here at some point. Let's just hope they still
Yeah, you
are.
can see this is what perception
All full up.
does.
Can't carry any
It
more.
basically lets you see all this stuff. Alright, let's see here. In terms of... Let's see. There we go. So yeah, this is a tomb, we can actually go in here.
I found something. There might be a way in.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire.
You do that, Jonah. I'm going in. See, then you see it wears off. So I don't really use much of those. Boy. There, we don't want to get hit by the trap. Give me that bug. Alright, we'll take this. This shows us where the survival cache is.
I'll have to climb to make it across.
Oh, my controller batteries are low.
This gear is early 20th century.
We've found a camp
I don't have enough space for that.
at the gate.
That starched shirt Fawcett may be getting all the attention, but I know his time is almost up. The world will remember the Timothy Walker as the man who finally found the lost city of El Dorado. We've set up camp in a canyon. It was a grueling journey to get this far. We'll rest here a few days, get our bearings. Some of the men need patching up, and I wouldn't mind one good night's sleep. The men say something came through the camp last night. The jungle is getting to them. I keep telling them that we're close and we need to keep it together. One of the scouts has found a temple of some kind up ahead. We'll start construction of bridges and ladders this morning and head out from camp this afternoon.
So both that Jack guy that we heard from earlier in the journal with his father and this guy, Timothy Walker, they're both looking for El Dorado. Here. Those. We got this camp here.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Alright, so we're going in here.
There's someone there.
Those. is this?
What an incredible sight.
Yeah, incredibly spooky. This leads back to the first area.
Looks like this might be the way out.
Alright.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we'll get this cache here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Alright, we'll get this finger
Down
length
this
away.
place. Down this forsaken jungle. It holds a jewel just out of reach and then sweeps your legs out from under you. We've almost made it across that bottomless pit. Some kind of altar beckons from the other side, under a giant stone face that seems to mock our efforts. Something attacked the camp. Some men claimed it was panthers. Others said something more sinister. Half the crew insist on abandoning the expedition. I had to dress one man down, made an example of him. All I need is one more day. One more lousy day.
Alright, so we go up here.
If something just moved up ahead. I could turn that platform and create a tether.
Alright, there we go. Okay, say, how do I use the ascender again? I have to hold down X.
They must have abandoned this place in the middle of building it. All full up. Can't carry any more. I can use this arm to swing the crane's platform.
Yes, but... need to tie this thing down. So we need to, I believe, cut this rope. Basically need to push this back. We need to attach this.
That should hold.
up.
Made it.
There we go. This is a big, scary.
There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. There must be a climbing
Coco.
path somewhere to reach the altar.
I'm aware. Well, I'm just looking for stuff. Alright, we got that. Underworld
Here,
gate.
under the watchful eye of one of the Lords of Death, lies the gate to Shabalba, where all must travel when transitioning from this life to the next.
Alright.
There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
Oh boy. Here I am.
Now to find my way out.
There we go. A skill point. That's definitely out. Dude, we got some gold ore. Sell that stuff to merchants and stuff. Fire that. There you go. That's the first tomb. Let's get out of here before whatever was back there tries to get us.
You find anything?
Another of those Maya altars, and
And what?
an old camp gone to ruin.
We should keep going.
Right.
Got that.
I think we can get out that way.
Yeah?
Jonah,
Well?
help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Oh dear! I'm getting mauled by a jaguar.
Come on! Laura! Where's the flare gun?
Where I got this bitch. We should use one of those. I don't know. Get fucked, bitch.
Laura!
Hey, you give me a minute, I'm gonna skin this motherfucker.
Laura? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make
I
camp.
don't know if you can actually tell if my back looks bad or not, because I'm wearing a different costume. Let's eat this fucking cat, bitch.
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try
First
to
you have a
protect
cousin,
him
now you have a brother?
from my father,
Now you have a father
from
too?
himself. But I lost him.
Jonah's all
You
by
did
himself.
everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head,
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
Here, would you like some of my homemade jaguar soup?
I miss him.
Drink
I
it.
know.
I hate to ruin this, like, serious moment.
My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Good way to put it, Jonah. Good way to put it. Just the cooking. Like, what are we eating out of? What are we cooking in? Why is that bird not on a branch, bro? What the fuck? That bird was floating midair. Just standing there midair.
Claim her treasure.
Hold up.
The adventurer Lara Croft must
Nah,
outwit the
bitch,
king,
go back.
reach the Forbidden
I didn't know
Tomb,
about this
and
bird.
solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer
with
should
an
not
S,
dally any
bro.
longer. In a minute, Dad!
Well, folks, that is the perfect time to start.
high walls of Castle Becker.
Start and stop. So we will stop there, and we'll be back next time with young Lara. So take care, everybody. I will see you all on the next part. Goodbye.